Welcome to another episode of Soul Adventures. I'm your host, Justin Hinton. Today, we're in the beautiful Namhae at the very southern tip of South Korea. Now, if you look just down the road a little bit, there's actually a lot of traffic that's building up because a famous TV show tapes here in Namhae. It's called Il Bakil, and it looks like a lot of people are actually trying to get down to the show to see what they can find today and visit some of the villages. So along the way, we'll be stopping off and seeing what we can find in beautiful Namhae. What does this say? Just a map?
Yeah.
Where are we?
Where are we?
And where are we going?
We can nature trail, and this way is just.
I think we should go the nature trail.
Let's try just.
Can we go this way? So Flatum and I have been hiking for only about 5 minutes and we're kind of out of breath. It's pretty much going straight uphill. This is kind of one of the few flat spots, but you can really see out here and really look at the nature and see how beautiful everything is. It just rained yesterday, so there's a lot of green that we're really seeing. It's a little bit overcast, but you know, it still shows how beautiful it is out here with all this green. One of my favorite things about being out in nature is just taking a listen to what actually is out here. So you can hear the water running, you can hear the birds chirping, and then the best part about the water is to actually bend over and to touch it, and to see how cold it is and how fresh it really is. So I love being out here in nature to experience this part. It's been about another 10 minutes on our hike, and as you can see, you've got everybody else around here who's just flying past this mountain like it's nothing. A minute ago, we passed an Adashi who's like an older Korean man, and he was just flying past. And if you look at my face, I'm clearly sweating, clearly out of shape, but you know what? We're gonna keep on pushing ahead. Yes, here at Gumsan Mountain. So this is the next part of our journey. As people are coming down, I'm going to be taking the next steps to work my way up the hill. It looks pretty steep. Don't exactly know how long or how high it actually is, but you know, we're just going to tackle it one step at a time and see how long it takes to get there. So right now, I'm extremely exhausted. We probably walked about 7 or so minutes to get to this particular point. We stopped at a water fountain back there, maybe a couple feet away. And there, Flatum told me that we were probably about a third of the way up to the top of the mountain. So then we walk maybe 5 more steps. We get to this sign, and it says that we have 1.2 kilometers until we reach the top. Whew, it's a long way to go, but hopefully we can make it. So right now, I'm looking at this sign behind Flatum, and it says we're about 0.6 kilometers from the top. That means we've only come about halfway since the last shot. And the last... Whew, I'm tired. But if you see behind me, it's extremely beautiful. I wish it wasn't so foggy, because then you could see how the rocks are formed. There's 2 big gaping holes in between the rocks, and it just looks really, really pretty. We can also hear a lot of people who are actually at the top of the mountain. So if they can do it, so can we. So 0.6 kilometers more to go, and we'll be at the top.
Perfect you are, my God. Righteous and glory in all of your ways. revealing your glory in all that you do. All men will worship you. I worship you. I praise your name. For you are the only Lord and King. I worship you. I'll praise your name. My desire is to honor you, Lord.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we finally made it. We have reached the top of Namhae Kumsan. It's the mountain that we've been climbing all day. And if you just look behind me, you can see how beautiful the view is from up here. The beach that you see back there is actually Sangju Beach, and so we're actually going to head there maybe a little bit later today. But thanks for joining us on this adventure and seeing all this beautiful landscape that is all a part of Namhae. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
My God, righteous and glory in all of your ways, revealing your glory in all that you do. All men will worship you.